Not again.
Prick. Fuck is lot. Gelt is a fat bye.
Just gonna let you lot talk from now on.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Wow, so true, WTF Doomhaus.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm going to do Mina, don't worry, I'm just going to be quiet.
If we keep talking, will you not play and save us time on chops?
Hey, that's in my fucking... The ball's in my cot at that point, because 0 is the way I get to spoil the fun. Welcome to the stream, Ryan, Mina, Hislop, Orga, Disbury Dan, Siddles, Moria, Tagslack, Gwynblade. Are we well? Can't believe the wheel gave us Witcher Week. I say I can and I'm fucking fine with it. Although I have no idea where I am, we are playing on the hardest difficulty, can't remember what our quests were, and... Oh, I don't know, let's just fucking open it. So, I haven't touched this game since we touched it too much in summer of last year, when it was so hot I had fans running and stuff and kept having to miss streams. And you have to not play this as Red Dead. I know, exactly. That's a good point, you bring that up actually, Gwynblade. Because there is vague FCI in this, if you remember. So this game's not going to be... It's going to be a bit more tactical, like GTA 4 was. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Any kind words for me?
Twat 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 twat
Oh yeah.
twat twat twat.
The usual, is it? Thank you for the bits, Cheeky. Thank you for the bits, Hislop, Didsbury, Dan, Siddles. You're all fat and I don't like it. Right, I guess we're going to get a slight plot summary here.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Can't hear anything. Well, Mina's already congratulated the music, so I know that the desktop audio is coming through. Look at this. It looks quite good for a fucking 4-year-old game, does it not? Excuse me, I'm a new year, new me. Fat I may be, but less fat. Well, you're a less fat bye. How about that? If I recall... Right, vague overview. Witches are monster hunters for hire. They're basically pest control in a world that was infected with magic.
How much do they sell?
Do you mind stop talking about the eternal fucking fire? I'm busy. The witches live in a remote location. Let's just get Roach out. Let's just get on with it. And they took on the daughter of a very powerful army man. Hang on, let me tinker. And the daughter in question is basically being hunted by the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Are you playing this with no waypoints, hints, and quest logs too? No, I've just got the UI off. What we need to do is, we think that the daughter that's being chased by the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, called the Wild Hunt, is linked in some way to a small, fat, ugly little Scottish goblin little thing called Uma. Uma fall flat, shall we say? So we're going to go to where the guy. So we're going to go to Uma's
Get
location.
on with it.
Yeah, basically Siddles. There. So we're going to go to where this ugly, fat Shrewsbury supporting Scotsman is. And we're going to get him because he's currently being used as a pet.
That's it, Roach.
I got unexpectedly racist. Well done, I'm all about it. Siddles is Scottish and it only feels right. So what we're going to do is we're going to head there now to the Baron's Keep that is currently holding the little fat fuck, and we're going to go and get Siddles back. Because we think Siddles is related in some way. Shit pet in my opinion, rather have a snail. Absolutely. My fucking snail, I'll have you know, is probably the best Christmas present I've ever received, and I'm saying that unironically. I just run that guy over, that's not a chop. What's that? Sorry everybody, I'm busy. Also, it shows how much I've played this that I can navigate my way from north to south Novigrad without waypoints. What a nerd. Excuse me everybody. In two minds if I should watch this, I have not played it. It is rather good, but it's one of them games that you can't really spoil. You can spoil little bits of quests and stuff, but as for the main thing, there's no real... Because it's incredibly different endings as well. It's just Assassin's Creed with witches, we've seen it all before.
I have beaten this 7 times. This bit is easy actually.
Oh, that poor guy. Although I do like, was it, I can't remember her name? The Dutch woman, where she said, there's a pipe there, love. There's something I quite like about that. When I first played this, it felt like it borrowed heavily from Red Dead Redemption 1. Now playing Red Dead Redemption 2, exactly. They're just copying one another, aren't they? And I'm fine with it. Because I think both of those games might be nestled in my top 5 of all time. Tried which and my PC couldn't run it. That's not the right meme.
Help.
So we made a rule yesterday, so if somebody comes into a stream and tries to give me advice or force instructions on me, everybody spams help. And a guy came in and completely misunderstood it and tried to give us help and then just labelled it by saying help after it. Roach, no. If you are unaware of this game, the horse is one of the most erratic companions in a game ever. Skyrim with mermaids. I went out with a mermaid when I was a kid. 34, 46 and 3 and 6 a pound. I wanted to meme it, but I can't say I didn't like this game. That's unfortunate. Geese, move out of my way. Actually, I need to know where I'm going. Right, I'm going to actually put the fucking thing on. Erotic companions, you say? Wait, what? Erotic? What's that from? What's that from? Is that a fucking quote from something? We're going to head over... Actually, I might as well, before I start running over kids. We're going to head over... It's cheating putting the waypoints on. Actually, I don't have any quest hints. I don't have the little dotted line that tells you where to go. It wasn't, but I know what you're thinking of. Erotic. Exotic. Oh, I know what it is. It's fucking... it's Lee Tit. Alright, we're going to head south, and this is the inn where they're keeping Siddles. So we're going to try and convince them to get rid of their pet, because we need him. We think he's related to Cirilla being missing. Where can I go? Let's cross this bridge. Last thing I remember is killing the griffin near a windmill. Yeah, that's basically the end of the starting zone, basically. My name's Stubbler, I don't need waypoints because I think I'm a pro gamer. Whoever told you that? Another thing, a bit of context, is we've got a rarely used thing on called enemy upscaling, which means there are no... Everything is my level, so there's no going back into earlier zones and smashing everything with ease. Everything is my level, and we're on the hardest difficulty called Deathmatch. What's the quote from Sothan's book? You dated the mermaid from Hook. No. I also said when I was a kid at the lead into that joke, which made me feel weird. I only deleted him to make Stubbler's oh my god wow so true what the fuck Dude Nez look completely out of context. Yes, because the reference to Dude Nez needs context apparently, Dan. I was stuck on that bird so long, right up until I learned how to dodge. dodging in this game kind of... Learning to dodge is basically learning how to beat it on the hardest difficulty. I remember us punching a bear after I politely asked the game if our next punch-up opponent could be a bear. Yeah, I forgot about that. Ryan's like, oh, you should be fighting puny humans. Brilliant.
Delete Buridan.
Move out of my way, child. I'm a witcher. You get no fucking right of way here. Erotic companions, you say. Yeti says it in chapter 3 of Sothan's book. It's a cookbook until halfway through when it becomes erotic fanfiction. Doomhaus erotic fanfiction. See, that's what somebody should write. If we're playing golf and Sothan's reading out smut from the internet that's badly written, why can't it be our own badly written smut? Actually, let me just check something. I don't know what my gear's like. How do you check that? It's like this, isn't it? So I'm still using the enhanced swords. Everything's just enhanced. I have a spreadsheet somewhere where I know about all my potions. What a nerd. Let me check. We've got a lot of base potions and stuff. Doomhaus Erotica, exactly. All male, surely. Checks porn. There's got to be some on there. Just rewrite some, Moria. Get your transcribing skills out. And your quill. I guess I should start writing Doomhaus fanfiction. Go on then, Olga, get started. We'll have the only underage person in the Doomhaus be the one in charge of pornography. Sounds about right. Enhanced 90. Does it come with a little footnote just to let us know what specifically you're referencing, Dan? You're a nerd. You're the one who knew about the bear fist fight. Have I done all them, by the way? Because I don't fancy that. That was deadly. Doomhaus Erotica is a collaborative effort. We just take a load of naked men and a horse. Yeah. Who's going to play the horse? 2 people need to play the horse.
Go.
Next is an octopus. You calling that? Excuse me, everybody. I need to get through the border post. Oh, by the way, there's a huge army from the south. Has basically demolished this entire place. They're the ones that wear black. The ones that wear red, the Redanian Radovid. Ooh, fuck. Is the one trying to hold the one and only town he's got from the black ones, basically. Clown anybody that says, racist. Excuse me, everybody. I know you're all poor, I know your villages have been destroyed and you're desperate for fucking sanctuary, but you're not having it. Just get out of my way. I've got to go and rescue Siddles from the Baron's court.
Hey there.
Or do all Scottish people look like that, or is it just because of Siddle's horrible personality that's warped him? Besides, I'm not going to write alone. I'm going to call in from some help from Oyster Bay. Where is Gamer Bay? I feel like just sneaking back into Grand Theft Auto 4 temporarily, just to see if we can rat him out of hiding. Guess we're not included again. Works in our favour. Would you want erotic fanfiction written about you by Augur? It is just you, okay. Must be personality based. I do prefer the fact that people get the fuck out of the way in this game. Yes, unlike Red Dead, where you can be gently trotting through San Denis somewhere and run 3 people over and get a wanted fucking level.
Giddy up.
Well and truly a lurker. You could be outside looking in through the windows. That could be Nina's role in the erotic fanfiction, and Moria could be the one that calls the police at the end. I already know Dan is having someone else write it about me. Ooh, piss! Do we fight it? Ooh, we've got no... How do you play again?
What?
Right.
Lost your nerve?
Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. I've got... Where's... Right. Put my shield on. Ooh, fuck you, big fella. Right. Let me just get used to dodging. At least he's one enemy and I can do this safely. So that's short dodge. That's big dodge. Light attack. Fuck me, this guy's got some health. Heavy attack. Got it. Oh, alright then, I got him bleeding pretty good. This is what I think to bears mean, and you suggesting that I replace Phil with one. Shall I do some big spins? Let me get him ready. Big spins! Oh, dicing. Talk about overcooked. Alright then. I've remembered how to fight one enemy. Beautiful. Take his bare hide, I'll take his meat, and I'll take his fat. Use Deadeye. Also, on normal difficulty, you can meditate and your health regenerates over time. On this difficulty, none of that applies. I have to eat and take potions myself, which sucks tits.
Run, Roach.
I think it was just a weak hit now you say it. Big or no. Need to get reading if I do this. I've just realised, dog, that if you was to write an erotic fanfiction, I certainly don't ever want to read it. So maybe not. That's where Trim is really locked up. Dan's writing it himself, but he keeps deleting it. I like this new delete spree Dan thing. I'm having it. Remind me to quick save. I need somebody on quick save duty. I'm not doing it. Good. 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 My name's Stubbler and I play on the hardest difficulty because I'm a pro gamer. Listen how difficult the highest difficulty is. I'm just explaining how it works, alright? I'm only good at it because I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, that's all.
Stretch.
And that. It's like you're on stretch duty. Augie, you're on save duty. Believe me, I'd be the most weirded out. I wonder if there's any Witcher... there he is, that's where Siddles is being held. Any Witcher fanfiction based on Siddles? God, this game looks fucking good. Makes me look forward to a Red Dead PC version.
Slow now.
These bandits circling civilians. They are, aren't they? Kill the bandits or leave them be. I've got no choice. Come on, a bit closer. I missed. I'm just relieved that he's not opting for the stairs in a parkour game today. Alright, losers. That's why console gamers are better in a nutshell. True that. Still need to come round and see Red Dead on my Xbox. I think it would make me cry, but maybe. Fucking hell, I know. Let me fucking get the old... I'll blast him off instead. Come on, a little bit closer, and... Did I just get run over by a fucking horse? Excuse me? Excuse me? What fucking sense does that make? If that is the only chop in this stream, that is some bullshit. I've never...
Hashtag progaming.
At least we know what's a chop. It says it nice and big. Fuck. I was killing 3 fucking bandits in rags. Last time it was cliffs, now it's horses. I didn't expect that. Is the tip jar working? Yes. Sorry.
Well, that death wasn't my fault because I'm a pro gamer.
No, I just happened to be playing on mouse and keyboard. Alright. I should have fucking saved the new syntax, and I didn't. Is that confusing you as well, Mina? Or was that justified? Or have they actually made deathmatch fucking brutal all of a sudden? I'm on board with this pro gamer meme now. Got it. At least it's ironic, I can take it.
My name is Stubbler and I use mouse and keyboard because I'm a hashtag programmer.
I kind of like programmer more than pro gamer. No, mouse and keyboard makes games too easy. The pro gamers use a controller, which is the more difficult and harder to master. How about that? As a programmer, though, I'm allowed to speak on these things, whereas you guys aren't. Right, I'm killing these pricks, and I'm going to do it the safe way. them all move away from the fucking people. You all panic and leave it to me. Shit, ooh, fuck, there's quite a lot of them. And wolves. Wait, wolves, wait.
Come on, come closer.
I hate stuff that gangs up on you. Like wolves and people.
Hashtag Foshita.
Hang on. Fuck you, little doggy. Ow, wow. Right, that's 10% of my health. Ow, that's a lot of my health. Ow, that's more of my health. What's heal? Fuck this noise. Stay away from the horses. Oh no! Yeah, they are. They're just wild dogs, aren't they? At least the fucking dickheads are killing the dogs. And trying to kill me as well. I was told you were good at this. I'm not dead yet. This is enemy upscaling, you see. These would all be like level 6s or something. I didn't have it on. See why we put it on. Get off your horses, boys. Oh, thank fuck for that animation. I don't know what horses I've got people on or not. Ow! That hurts.
How long you gonna make me wait?
That really hurts. Let me eat some fucking dried fish. You coming for me or no?
Go for the horse son's eyes!
Ow, he hit me. Prick. Can I eat? Let me see if I can shoot him off his horse.
What? Lost your nerve?
Not off it. Ow! I got hit again. I think I've got some sort of... There's some speck or something. I've got Dolmio sauce all over my back. Please die again before I go.
You'll regret your mom ever squirted you out.
So Siddles is going to lose...
Stubbler, and when I get hungry during a fight, I eat dried fish because I'm a hashtag programmer.
I like these turns to programmer, I'll be honest.
Conjure it! Bastards, conjure it!
I'm going to have to get him off that somehow.
Here, okay?
He's not going to fall off with that, is he? If I've got my shield up, maybe I can... Come on! Come on! And... Shout out to bleed damages. I've just remembered a Witcher strategy. Get in there. Get in the lead, then encourage all danger. No more healing. Fuck that. I'm going to take his razor. The most important thing to do, Mina, how about that? Is to look for a grilled chicken sandwich. Can you imagine if we found one in the first stream? There's all the lootables. I don't just want to take loads. I can't remember how the loot works. I'll take some dog tallow, because that's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. I think you need to walk everywhere. But to keep the chops down. Fuck, I can't believe the zero chop dream's dead. And I nearly died from these pricks. No horses. That would, it would not be that FCI. Also, it's not horses. I think you'll find Roach is the only horse we'll ever need. That's not Roach. I love him so much I didn't even recognise him. Stub Programmer Twatler over here. Excuse me, doxing. No grilled chicken sandwich this time, Mina. Right, let's go get Siddles anyway. Fucking pissing about with wild dogs and bandits. What is this? Wow. Whoa, get off that horse.
How long you gonna make me wait?
My name's Stubbler and I only need one horse because I'm a hashtag programmer.
Oh. Quendor and Ericsson. Jesus. Fucking health! Help! Health! I've only got 4 heals. Something's changed. It's me! Hislop, cut from the list. Congratulations on encouraging old danger. Tag Slack takes the lead. This is early. And I didn't save! Fuck! Do I have to fight them same people? That was such a big fucking save. How did you lose skill in that? I don't know. Remember that time when I was fighting the fucking... Oh no, I did save. I saved after they all died. Okay, that's good. That's good. That could have been worse. Roach, where you at? Come on, let's get out of here. Get a load of Save Angelico warrior. Yes, because I can fucking read. Right, I'm having some dried fish. Fuck the memes. Do you mind not going the way of the wolf? Roach, what the fuck are you doing? You see, like... Roach! Did you know, Donnie, you? Ow! I got killed by one wolf. The Twitch is freaking out. I guess it's trying to warn me about the content I'm watching. I'll have you know, Cheeky, this is fine content. It's not really.
Come on, come closer.
Roach, will you stop just walking around in a fucking circle right where I'm fighting? Do you know what I should have done on them other wolves? Big spins. There's a fucking alpha there, Roach. Just get out of here. Come here. I can't use a healing potion, can I? What should we have? Let's have some more dried fish. Right, we're off to go and meet Siddles. This is getting silly. What's it doing, Cheeky? Did you know you can use Roach as a weapon? How? What, early doors, or... Like, could I do it now? I know you can certainly, Roach gets silly. Grab him by the legs and big spins. Is that how you kill dogs? I found out with my habit of riding him into the middle of bandit. Ah! So he can kick. Can actually kick and do damage. Do you remember that time, Mina, I nearly died because I walked behind a horse in Skelliger and it kicked me to like 10% health or something stupid. Right, this area here is Crow's Perch. You can just see it through there. That is where the Baron rules over this little area. The Baron is the one that is keeping Siddles as a pet. Or his men are, anyway. Are you still here, Siddles? You got to see me get chopped one more time. Remember the time when you were actually killed by a horse? No. And I'd appreciate you to stop making shit up, Augur. They really are. Alright, lads. Gonna be racist, are you?
Whoa!
Nope, just gonna stare at me. Nice haircut, mate. Is my eyes deceiving me? Stand here, they are not. No spoilers, stand here. It's Witcher week, which means today, tomorrow, Thursday, Monday and Tuesday, we're going to get our 5 days of Witchering.
Have you drove off all the monsters then?
We'll have to go and get Siddles, because apparently Siddles has something to do with Siri going missing. I hate horses, don't trust them. Are you including my horse in Red Dead, Dan? Are you including Roach, who is terrifying, but are you including him in all horses?
Hey there.
He's actually canonically female, but we've started calling him he in our playthrough, so he's he now. Let me just go and repair all my gubs. On Glack.
How's the armor performing? Here to order another.
No, I need a repair, please, sir.
Need some armor.
Don't lie to the man, Carol. Well, that's alright. Fucking 75. Oh, and I could sell some shite as well, can't I? Alright, mate. You want to buy all this? There should be a sell all greys thing, shouldn't there? Can you get PFUI for The Witcher? Can you sell... Thank you.
So long.
Alright, Woofer. I really missed the part. Mate, do you want that turning on?
You white one. Look like you got soused last night too.
Can I? Let me. Wait, I can help you with this, mate. Give me a second. It popped up for a split second. Honestly. Come here. I know you've probably got a lot of knocks on the head lately. There you go, kiddo. You enjoy that. It works a lot better when it's actually warm. Right, where's this little... Where's Siddles? Let me fucking save it before we go walking in. There we go. Who needs actual fire when you can just pretend? What if they don't want to give Siddles over easily? Do we care enough? I guess we do. He could go out in the sun and get warmed up that way. Can you imagine that? Just goes and holds his hands up to the sun. I guess that would kind of both work and not work at the same time. Right. The Baron's not here, I think, because we helped him kill his own child and go and look after his grief-stricken wife. Right, where is he? Upstairs or in here? In here? Is that a letter? Oh, here he is. I think this is the steward.
Need to talk to you.
About?
A little Scottish fella. You'll recognise him when you see him.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Them accents. The accents.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags.
Siddles.
And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Tell the person minding the stables that you are taking Siddles. I will. That guy looks like Jeff. Do you mind not fucking exposing Jeff's face reveal quite yet? We're building up to that. I think some point in 2035 we're going to have a Jeff face reveal. Alright, lads. I keep wanting to target him and say, hey, mister. I'm on a one-man docks crusade. Alright, where's Siddles? Alright, big man. You'll next be talking about smoking that bad junga. That hurt me to say. Hey, mister. That's basically what it is. Can you say... No, I don't know. I have a female horse. Mine's a boy. It's... That's my boy. Like that. It gets a bit creepy. Right, we need to take Siddles with me, please.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hardle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you?
Disbury Dan face reveal.
Be awful dull without him.
Is that Andy Dawson? Yeah, we'll bring him back. I think we're taking him to the Witcher's place so we can do experiments on him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Thandir, be quiet. Honestly, that's too much.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Because everybody now knows what's going to happen based exactly on what you've just said. It's not subtle at all. You
Hey,
pull
little
press...
guy.
Siddles! I hope they paid royalties.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
He, Geralt, he.
Well, come on.
Come on, Geralt, bait him in with a Guitar Hero controller. Or some Iron Brew.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
It's alright, Thandir. It's just cooler when people don't know what's going to happen. think you agree. I always picture Jeff as some stupid beagle that tears up your rug. Kind of. Look at the size of his head. Fucking hell.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What are you?
The invading army.
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
I don't want to fight.
Fine. Lead the way.
Why is Nancy Munchkin so important? It is believed that he has something to do with Ciri's disappearance or her current location or something, which is what we worked out in Skellige. So we're going to take him to the Witcher's place and find out whether or not he is or he isn't. How old is this guy? Let me guess, 23 and 5/6. What age is it till you stop doing the three-quarter stuff?
Will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time.
This is Ciri's father.
Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
Ah, that is very serious indeed.
When armed assholes show up and tell you what you will or will not do because of some
Your
prick
Imperial
asshole in
Majesty.
chief.
Yennefer.
Yes. Me. Oh, Siddles is so courteous. You can take
I did
him
not
out
have
in
you brought
public.
Here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
You see, these are the decisions which I feel fuck me and get me the bad ending, so I'm just going to be fucking nice.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads.
Beautiful
Trails
language.
as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
Racist.
I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I didn't know Charles Dance was his voice actor, but it's fucking blatantly obvious now you've mentioned it. Thank you. You did tag slack. I got killed by a wolf. No, a mangy wild dog.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea
That's
this
it.
time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
That was 6 months ago, mate. This is actually a really good little plot summary, isn't it, up to now? This is. I'm actually glad we're fucking doing this quest first of all the others. So there is a lead theory that Siddles might actually be Ciri. So, as we've always thought with Siddles, there might be a beautiful young woman under all that. All those boils and ugliness.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Andro Ithne
Elvish
Iakis.
big head.
Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Brilliant. Ooh, $2,000 we've just got though. We should make some new gear. Can we do that in between streams? Uma is voiced by Siddles. You can remove the voice by from that sentence and it's still true. Yeah, you did, Hislop. You've always known the beautiful girl that hides within Siddles. That's why we keep him around. I don't intend to bring Ciri back here. Do we tell him we're not going to bring his daughter to him when we've found her, or do we... No, let's just be courteous. We're in the royal palace.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Brilliant. Today's the hustle, the rest of it is zero chops. Your confidence astounds me, Ryan. Whether it's misplaced or not, it remains to be seen. Just made random noises and hoped they wouldn't bother checking. That's Scottish.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
Right,
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
I forgot sexing's a thing. Aretusa is a school of sorceresses for those who don't know.
So,
thank you,
how are we
Thandir.
lifting this curse?
Thandir.
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably
Typical
better if
mage.
you keep it.
Of course.
It's one of those situations where you ask a mage for a portal and they teleport by accident right in front of you and you have to fucking walk.
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Did he try to eat his toe buggy? What's a buggy? Speak plain English. I did that. Wait, did what? Oh, you mean fucking teleported away from somebody that wanted a portal? Shit, what? Hello?
Whoa there, Roach.
Wait, why didn't she teleport Uma then? They could have got started.
This close to the fortress. Someone's been slacking off.
Or the Witcher Fortress. Can you sex Siddles? Maybe. But he's not a space racist or working for the government, so I'm not quite sure. Or Kiki. The Witcher 3 child hunt. Shit. You're just fucking eating up all my potential stream titles.
Well, look for the wind, Ruin. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
Vesemir. What an old chopper. That was
And
Siddle's
your
stream,
journey,
basically, in
how
a
was
nutshell.
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this...
A kilt?
Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Oh, Yennefer's been here a while, hasn't she? You're looking filthy, old man.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
I'm guessing hunting the forktail is our first job. If there's any good that comes from a man going missing at sea, Colin Wanker is now considering retirement. How old is he? To be fair, he's going out on quite a good swan song. He was mixing the lime with the coconut to repair the walls. That's how that works.
Yen's here already.
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
Yen.
She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed off the balcony.
Through the bed off the balcony? Oh, I know why. I know why. Yennefer's turned up and realised there's a bed that might have some long red hairs in it. And she's just thrown it clean out. Got it, got it. He's 70. They've got fucking good lives of managers, have they not? Or long lives, at least.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
There you go.
Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
By the way, Yennefer, which was the dark-haired sorceress, is our love interest, which in this game you could pick between two. There is a sorceress, Yennefer, and there is another sorceress called Triss, who's the red-haired one you've maybe seen in all the fucking market and stuff.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
The older they get, the more I wish they'd fuck off. Wait, you mean managers? Or just Colin Wanker in particular?
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Oh, we know Yennefer too well. Why can't you just marry a nice peasant girl and settle down in a small village in the countryside and grow crows or something? Grow crows. Yeah, grow cows? How do you grow cows, Augur? How far apart do you plant them? Roach, what are you doing? Listen, horses in this universe are a little different to the ones in real life. And all this violence would be avoided. Right, we have a choice. We either go up and help Yennefer, we talk to Lambert about journeying to the Circle of Elements, or we find Eskel and help him hunt the forktail that was flying around outside. Hashtag grow cows. You alright, Siddles? He's alright, he's with Vesemir now. Do we go hunt a forktail? Do we go to the Circle of Elements, or do we help Yennefer? Smash Yennefer. I don't think we could smash her in these early times. I think she's busy. Trying to fix Uma, aren't we? I kind of want to go and hunt the forktail. Thoughts? I don't know what the Circle of Elements is, whether there's danger involved in that or not. Let's go get this forktail. We're going to meet Eskel in the mountains and go and get it. 1.5 metres apart and give them some space. Don't horses behave like that in Finland, cheeky? Search for Eskel's tracks near the entrance to Kaer Morhen using your Witcher senses. I will. And it'll press right bumper to track animals. Wait, am I going the wrong way already? I thought this was the... You told me I was... Hello? Hello? Where's the entrance to... Ah, now. I can probably do it now, can I? Does sexing delete chops? Oh, there's his tracks. I don't have horses, we have polar bears. With saddles. Let's follow these tracks. I'm guessing he went down to the river. Chops for denied sexings. It's worked in the past. But I don't think it works quite like that. They're all story related, unfortunately. Did he cross the river? He did. God, this game looks good.
That's it, Roach.
Tracks keep going, they do. Since you twats made such a big deal out of it. Wait, hang on a minute. Fucking Discord for me lately has been... They've ruined streamer mode, I think. I think I need to take a moment to admire the scenery. About 2 hours of it, or so. Well, unfortunately, Tag Slack, the brave route that Hislop has trademarked means that we have to go and fight this forktail. If I can fight it. If I can fucking find it, never mind fight it. A forktail is... I guess we could just do this, can't we? Check the old bestiary. Where is it? In there. It is, right. Where's the forktail? Is it draconids? One of these fucking things. Forktails owe their quaint name to the long, sharp growths at the tip of their tails. A blow from a weapon can slice an oaken shield in two, along with the arm that was carrying it. That sounds easy. Need to enable streamer mode twice for it to work sometimes. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I'll close OBS and it won't go away. And then when I open... Some sort of training facility. And when I open OBS again, it closes it. So it works in the opposite way.
Whoa there, Roach.
Check behind that rock. Hang on, is it telling me to go up here or not? It is. There's Eskel camped up here. Eskel is another Witcher, by the way. A rather scarred one. Oh, there's this horse. It used to work flawlessly, didn't it? Discord. We always used to say Discord has never done a step wrong.
What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
Scorpion named for a horse. It is a beautiful animal. But now the adding GIF buttons and GIF nitro stuff and stuff.
Looks like you plan to stay outside a while.
Wait, you got some Draconid on. Wait, if I just... Can I put that on my weapon? So you oil your weapons up based on what you're fighting. That's actually an upgrade. Pretty good. Right, examine the area. There's nothing else, is there? More footprints leading where? Did he dismount? He says, right as his horse is stood there. The gift button has ruined Discord, to be honest. Ruins a bit much.
And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Is he leading a... Ah, bait. Okay. Okay. It's like that fucking sheep all over again, I got it. It certainly hasn't ruined it, but having the option to turn it on or off would be nice.
Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
It ruined it.
That's it, Roach.
I'm smelling after a fucking goat.
Hey there.
Can't you just text him, Daryl? You did. Yeah, Olga, you ruined Discord. Did he go this way? There's something fucking big and nasty sniffing about in these woods. Why can't I find a sample of the goat's scent? Is there some shite somewhere that I need to examine? There.
Take it easy.
Surely that's some goat shite that I can examine.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
There we go. Now I should be able to follow the scent. There we go. Come on, Roach. Also, since when did I get that, like, faceplate for Roach? I'm just a user. I'm not an implemented feature. But still, I think many would argue that it's become dark days since you joined the Discord.
Haskell's tracks. The nose knows.
Is the fucking Forktail just going to swoop out of nowhere and cut my knob off? When I read that, Dan, I thought it was going to say woof because of the fucking bits. Just in case, if I walk up to this bait. Roach, fucking behave. Is it dead?
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
A little doomer. Maybe we can save this.
Forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
I think I'm going to fuck it off, Auger. We're not going to be able to arrange it to do the categories unless I just do it myself.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the grey hair fool you.
Sure, we've done this mission. It was the sheep one.
Good to finally see you again.
Skellige. That was a contract though. Killing something similar, I guess the tactic's the same each time.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting
1,
out
2,
orders with
3,
just
oh,
one
who
foot
am I
out of the
kidding? You
teleport.
know already.
I tried to get
May
a
as well
word in
come to the stream.
edgewise, to which she said,
One should not interrupt a lady.
exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of
Wow,
mine keeps
so
the
true.
women away.
WTF, dude Nez.
Should we lie to him and say you're not that bad looking? Eric Nez, welcome to the stream. Dan Nez, thank you for the bits. That is the...
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain either. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Yes, does anybody want to get on the chop list, by the way? That's true. Ooh, fuck, we're here already. Alright, Eskel's doing no damage to it whatsoever. Let me get my fucking sign up. Shit. Need to get this thing burning, don't I? Eskel, do you want to hit it? Or are you just going to fuck about? 700 damage did nothing.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Yeah, we've got a bit heavier hits. I think one shot from this is all it's going to take, but I have got my shield up. There we go, nice crits. You fucker! Nez says 12. We're at 2 already, and I've not fought much stuff.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle
Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can turn the list off quickly. Well done, Geralt. Geralt is an hard bastard. You're just ruining all my fucking... Oh, Hard Knock Life might be a good stream title.
Kill the daddy.
Ooh, I got brave there.
Through the gauntlet.
Yeah? Your parries are shit. Focus on improving that, smartass.
I hate the combat in this. It's cool, but it makes me nervous.
It's taking off.
You fucking loser. What do you mean hit the wings? I don't think we're going to hit the wings on that thing, Lambert. Hard bastard would be great, but I'm fairly sure it's not going to let us have it. Do we get the horses, Eskel, or do we just go... I think I've been calling him Lambert incorrectly.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe
Bleeding
cut
heavy.
itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass.
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though. We gotta climb.
Bit of exercise will do you
From
good.
an artery. Blood's light covered. Can't fly much further.
I think I just interrupted some dialogue. Have I got to go back? No.
To be frank, I'm sick of my own quote-unquote jokes.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No.
Have we got self-awareness?
Saved his lost night once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanted
That's a Witcher thing, isn't it?
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
It's like Halo, where you have to go home and it's like contracts or something. You have to give them the first person you see when you get home or something.
And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think.
Should have just fucking let us kill it, forktail. Self-aware Nez was a beat I hope to never see. A beat or a beast? Pick some wolfsbane while we're here. Oh fuck, I don't want to fight in caves. This game's too dark in the dark. Go figure. Beast.
Led to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Don't want to go and fight in the dark. Where's all my save reminders? Beast. My keyboard fails me once more. Another thing as well, when I've got this light out, because I don't like using the cat potions because it makes the game look shit. So I usually fight with the torch out, but it means I can't use two-handed strike, so I've got to just tickle. It's stupid, really. It's an aesthetic thing that I know I shouldn't be doing, but still. Right, it bled this way. Where did Eskel go? It's got to be over here where the green glow is.
Stretch and save.
Ooh, yes, you're right. I can't save now. Just came a second too late. I need to stretch though. I'll put you on the list in a second, Nez. There you go, Mina. There's the list. I need to put Nez on it. Ow! Okay, I've got nowhere near as much room as I've... Eskel, do you want to do all the damage? Fucking half health. How do I heal? I don't like fighting stuff in close quarters like this. At least he can take threat. Fuck! Is it too late to get on the list? Oh, it is too late to get on the list. You're right. Sorry. Sorry, Nez and Eric. I apologise. Didsbury Dan's fault. Right. Just let him bleed to death. See, I'm alright against single enemies. It's when I get grouped up on this issue. There we go. Died of bleed damage. Well played, Eskel.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
So we're in, what are we in? Orange territory now, but one more shot puts us in, no, two more puts us back in green territory.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
There's a lot about Yennefer I don't fucking know.
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing.
That's okay, I need to go anyways. Have a nice day.
Self-aware Nez is weird. I'm not too sure I trust it. I'm not sure I trust it. Nez, thank you for the bits.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
No, she hasn't.
Right.
No, she hasn't.
Fine, never mind. Let's go.
Get me out of this fucking cave. Did I just upset Eskel? A good thing or a bad thing? Monster brains, meat, dragon scales I think are useful, are they not? Or am I thinking of Skyrim? Just fucking get out of here. 2 more chops would confirm me for marbles. Come on, Augie, you want to at least be there for marbles, surely. Oh, jeez, I thought I was going to fall a long way then. What's that? Wait, this is where you find witcher stuff, is it not? Nope, you find just fucking rune stones. Excellent. Nice, we can enchant our gear for no fucking reason. The cause is more important. Yeah, the green victory, you're right. You're right. See, it's not a lost cause, everybody. Especially you greens. Is Eskel even with me still? Can I just fuck off on his horse? No, evidently not.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
It's a good job we didn't put races. It's a good job we didn't put fucking races on the chopped list. Okay, I'll saddle my polar bear and head for the shops. Be right back. Alright, Cheeky.
We shouldn't. Rather not.
Careful near the muzzle.
No reason.
Honestly, can't see what all those dames see in you. You're a stick in the mud.
Yeah, we are
Pretty
by.
handsome stick, though.
Debatable. Let's go.
Okay, managed to survive the forktail fight. Good. That was the weirdest mount thing I've ever seen. It's weird having to remember to save in a game. It's been a while. Did I tell you about the time I joined the race in Novigrad? Did you run somebody over by any chance? Did you get Roach killed by any chance? Turn the UI off, can't we? Enjoy a bit of time without it. You got disqualified. Did you by any chance swing your sword at a combatant? Did that happen maybe? Where you going, Roach? Where you fucking going? You got for skipping corners? I thought you was going to say because you got your sword out and tried to brace somebody. Judging me. Judging you correctly. Where am I going? I'm going the right way. Thought I was. Losing my mind. One thing this game does is it follows the road on your horse, unlike Red Dead. Red Dead, I think because I'm...
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh. Is he after me? Does he want me? There's something up there. Do you think I should kill it? Alright. Come on then, big lad. He's angry. I've not got my UI on, have I? Shit. There's 2 bears, 3 bears. I can't fucking get the UI button. There we go. Right. Yeah, this. You aren't gonna make me kill 3 bears. Fuck. Whatever's here is not worth this. Quen. Just don't get hit. Just. If I can kill all 3 without getting hit, ow! They take so much fucking damage. Keep the shield up. Stay back. Just fucking relax. Breathe. What am I, Dan? A programmer? Is this over that porridge? Michael Barrymore over here. This is going to take 2 weeks to whittle these down. I ain't got enough fucking potions. Just don't go anywhere near the edge. I've picked off.
You're gonna make me wait.
Oh, I've got one on fire though. I forgot I've got that on my sword. This is going to take weeks. Get them bleeding. There you go. Fire damage is good. Maybe I can reapply this. Then wait a little bit. Set the cunts on fire. Give it some. That's got one really burning. And he's just shaking it off because fuck me apparently. Ow, ow, ow. Holy shit. Jesus. Stay away from that fucking edge. How did I survive? Shit, health. I think it's taking a potion. Jesus Christ, that couldn't have been any closer. There's one down. don't know if no heals would work.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Stay away from the fucking edges. That fire damage was good. Maybe we go for that again while our shield's up. Shit, he resisted it. That charge they've got is nasty. Get into space, and...
What? Lost your nerve?
Be nice if I could fucking crit. Two down. Fucking tree move. Let's not just start attacking stuff willy-nilly. I'm proud of you. There's not going to be some rule where I have to attack every bear I see, is there? What is this place?
Leo's grave. A senseless death could have been avoided.
Do you know what else could have been avoided? The death of all them fucking bears, Geralt. Well, Leo, it was worth checking out your... There's an enemy over there. There's some enemy of some kind. See it down by the riverside. Is there not such a thing as, like, Witcher binoculars? Let's play an all-bear playthrough. I mean, we could start opening up different avenues for chops like we did on GTA. That's what I'm going to do with State of Decay, by the way. Like, destroyed vehicles and stuff, which happen a lot more than character deaths. FBI, full bear immersion. Whoa, that's like that other thing? The CIA? Right, remind me to keep saving after all the fucking bears I've been killing. I think it's time to go and go back to Kaer Morhen and cure Siddles of his Scottishness. It'll take a bit of doing. The CIA stands for Siri isn't around. Too soon. Too soon. Right, what was the other options? Might wait around until morning. No fucking flies up. That could have been against terms of service, streaming of your fucking fly up. You know, I thought FBI was full body inspection. Be right back, going to call my lawyer. There's two different ways that could go. I think he's been trying to get you to kill bears. Is that what you're telling me? Right. Do we help Yennefer, or do we talk to Lambert about the circle of elements, whatever that is? FBI stands for fat bye. Fuck off. Forgot how big Kaer Morhen is. If we're doing FCI, FBI, BFI, MFI, B&Q, and STI. I can't go up the walls, can I? Might have to go around. Fucking FCI. This reminds me of... I can't remember what part it was on Witcher 2, but you go... I think it's in Kedwin or something somewhere. You go out to like a little fortress area. I think you meet Zoltan there. How far through this are you, Mina? Have you got to this bit yet? Oh, where's the sharpening stone? Oh, sharpen me up. Pretty good. Did you actually buy this and find out you can't run it? STI. Short trouser immersion. It's sexually transmitted infection. I couldn't work out what that was then. Dude, they play tennis here? I'm all about it. When you said you tried it and couldn't run it, I thought you genuinely meant you tried it and couldn't run it. It's weird how my brain works, isn't it? I have to play later tonight, though. Are you not far ahead of this part? Fucking hell! The castle that never stops. Could have brought Roach up here. Should have brought Roach up here. Maybe do that next time. Should we... Where's Lambert? How do you... Is it... No, that took a potion. Well played, Stubbler. Is it V? Yes. Talk to Lambert about journey into the Circle of Elephants. I think he's in the castle as well. Might have to play later tonight. I could tell you where I am. No, you're alright. Let's not start spoiling stuff for Willie Nelson. I think you deserve an extra long break somewhere safe. Well, we're going to the Circle of Elements, which doesn't inherently sound dangerous. First, look at Kaer Morhen, it's fucking falling to bits. Imagine this back when there was loads of witches. Thriving. People everywhere, instead of just 4 of them. Home.
No reaction to diamond mail.
Poor old Siddle's being treated nicely. Could probably run it on a minute. It as you can see, it's quite it requires quite a lot. It is an awesome castle. I think it used to be better.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normal.
What's that?
Leaking again.
Thing is, this is what vampires look like in this universe, isn't it? Not is it echidna or something? Fucking disgusting. Need to get a new PC. I think everybody at all times, even people that have just got a new PC, need to get a new PC.
Hold this.
You know what I might do? I might go for a swift midstream break before we start this Circle of Elements quest. Let's get a nice hero's pose for Geralt. How about that? Turn the fucking UI off. Ladies and gents, I will be back. Shall I put the music on? Music, Mina, or no? Or would this be a keep to return to our previous discussion? Fucking, what's a keep again? A keep is the most defensible position on the inside of a fucking castle that we learned. Alright, we're having music. Nice willy armour. Thank you very much. I use it to protect my willy, would you believe? Right, let me put the music on. I'm going for the music. Here it comes. It is rather good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, quick midstream break, and I shall see you on the other side. Tag slack. What did you do that for? I believe that should answer your question. Shut up. Thank you, Witcher Music. Welcome back to the stream. Not the music, that can fuck off. Right. Circle of Elements. Does that sound dangerous or not? As long as there isn't any enemies at the Circle of Elements that can gang up on me, Tag Slack, we should be fine. Since we are now, with two chops, firmly in orange territory. Siddles is next, and then Augur is the next green. And then Moria after that. So unless it gets fucking ridiculous. Cream soda piss drink, Mina, is Diet Cloudy Lemonade. £1.50 for 6. As cheap as it gets. Right. Circle of Elephants.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard?
Got tuberculosis.
Madam Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Yeah, be fucking respectful.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Booze from potato peels, that is well and truly the most Irish thing I've ever heard. If only there were other alcohols made from potatoes. Maybe some tied to Eastern Europe and Russia. Alright, Dan.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Yeah, fucking be nice.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Fine.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Pop him on the noggin for disrespecting Siddles. Yes, because that's only we're allowed to disrespect Siddles. Why would you ever make a connection between Romanians and Russian drinks? I don't know. Part of me thinks that they're close together. I thought queuing for potatoes was a big thing
Savola's
in Eastern Europe.
breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Lambert wouldn't come across as much of a dick if they'd picked any other voice actor. He is a bit... I get maybe he's been picked to play it smarmy.
Swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
It's like Resident Evil 4. Holy fuck. Feels like more delivery than script. Yeah, maybe. Have we got to go all the way to the other side of that pond? John Smams over here. Oh, smart. That confused me for a second there, Dan. Is that what I called Lambert? Smarmy, you're right. John Barnes. John Barnes. It looks so good. I don't want to get down here. Come on, Eskel, let's get a fucking jog on. It's fucking stupid as it looks. Can't call Roach, he gets stuck at the top of the mountain. Okay, this for cardio. Don't drain my stamina or something stupid. Let me eat something as well, just to get my health back up. I think it was low. And it doesn't fucking recharge on this difficulty. I hate enemies that swarm on me. Eskel, let's just... Lambert, just run past. No, I'm not going to be able to run past, am I? Fine. Tag select, best of luck. Did I just put the chopped extender on? Pressing all the wrong buttons. Right, who can I... If I go with Quen and arrows. Right, I'm going to put my fucking shield up. We're going to pick them out of the sky.
Nice shot.
Why has everything got so much fucking health? Also, what's that noise? Can I hear something growling? Wolves! What? Yeah, exactly, because there wasn't enough fucking shit swarming me out. Whew. Who's last on the list, orange or green? I think it's Satan on 11. Ow, ow, ow. I'll tell you one thing that would completely fuck me and make it harder is no Quen. That would really make it difficult. So no shield, basically. Yeah, I think it's Satan on 12, Augur. Ooh, no! There's an achievement to mind control an enemy to get it to kill another one, I think. How would you do that? Obviously axes, but how would you... Fucking hell. Did I just kill 2 or 3 in one go? No, that one just fell out of the sky. Shit! Where did them wolves go? Oh, they're chasing the deer, aren't they? Maybe we can exploit that to our favour. We're safe? So many!
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
The Doomhaus.
Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Golf Quento.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
For the bits, thank you for the bits. I don't know about... I might be golfing. But there are things that could get in the way of it, too.
Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Kill him. I kind of want to. He's a bit of a twat. John Smams. Have we got to cross the river?
Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
There's going to be someone waiting in the bushes. And it's going to be Jeff. What do you call them things that are like... Oh, water hags. It's fucking cheeky. Is there a gub somewhere? Also safe. Got the safe. Won't say grounded it out much of a threat. Not just like Dan. What have you seen? What have you seen? There are gubs in this guy. I don't think there are. There's not much collectibles. There are Gwent cards, I guess. Foglets. Which is very similar to our... Ogre got cold in skull. Shit, right. There's going to be a water hag among all these as well. You know what, might have to come here, Ryan. You know what, might have to come here. Big spins. Come on, Geralt, hit with one of them at least. Ooh, no, health, 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 health. Innuendo. A novel by Dave Mera. See? Ow, 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 ow. Can I just get... Look at his Quen. It's so much better than mine. I think you can spec into that, but... I just spec'd into chopping. These better be the only ones. I think it's... These are just drowners, aren't they? Foglets are the ones that, like turn into fog.
Uh-oh. Water hag. Great. The last thing we needed.
I mean, it's cheeky. A daggery wager hag. Where's Lambert going? Right, look. Ow. Just throwing shit at me. Why does everything resemble the Scottish? Ow, ow, ow. Eat a dried fish. Holy fuck, that was a crit. 2.6k.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we go and kill Spear Tip on the way.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
I think was it Chili is a daggery wager hag, but I still love him though, or something was his. No, but I still love him. Where's fucking Thandio when you need him? Then again, he's not going to be able to help us, is he? He's probably got less of an idea of what was said than we have. You know, Geralt, Mina, good at getting in boats. What was the Barry thing from yesterday? I never did understand that when you was talking to whatever his face was.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Someone going to attack us? Ah, Barry Burster.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Pretty good. Is that all you've got, Geralt? I feel like you should flesh it out a bit more. Really go hard in on the voice actor as well. You've made me seem in a different light now, Gwendolyn.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
What does that phrase mean, teaching your grandma to suck eggs? I know what context to use it in, but where did the suck eggs bit come from? I don't want to fight any more drowners. Can I wait till morning? Doesn't matter in a cave.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
I don't want to fight whatever old Spear Tip is.
Old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Jesus scared me.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Pedwood's around. Pedwood's around.
Whatever you want to do.
During World War II, that's all there was to do, and there weren't even any eggs. They used to suck eggs, surely. I hate the phrase "as an ex" myself in general. It sounds really self-obsessed. Well, to be honest, Dan, everywhere you go on the internet is self-obsessed people. You know, because they start every sentence in Discord with the letter I. I think we've said it before, isn't that right, Mia? Do we investigate the screaming children, or do we go in the cave? Investigate or cave? I'm putting decisions on you pricks now, because I seem to always get the fucking wrong endings. As a programmer myself, I tried Mirror's Edge and didn't like it. Bump the children. Dan says children, August says cave. Am I going to have to fucking flip a coin on this one? Decisions. I know what I did. Use a boat. No regrets. Alright then. Let's investigate. There might be loot in it.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
We're just gonna backfire. Let me eat up. I really wish I could fucking get health back by meditating. Thank you very much, game. Speaking of free running, have you watched Big Night? I still haven't watched Big Night Out. Is there a reference to it? I can't even begin to piece together what you mean by that. Let's investigate. There might be loot. Surely. Are we not here to rescue people in need? Is that not the job of a Witcher? You got the limerick. Yeah, we got the limerick. As you can see, scroll back in the chat, Thandia, where everybody's reciting it about Augur. So no consideration that there might be a scared kid out there. There actually is! Unless it's still an illusion. I reckon there's a fucking human paladin sneaking about in the bushes. His voice sounds weird. Kill bads, get gubs. Alright, kid.
Hey, little guy. It's alright, you're safe now.
No!
Foglets!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Human paladins are fine, it's just Pedwood. Oh no! I hate these because they teleport and you can't fucking see them. Is it moon dust? Moon dust, innit?
Bollards, stairwells, graffiti, Banksy, murals.
That sounds like a fucking Big Night Out quote. Fuck! Ow! Is it moon dust, the grenade that means that you can see? It basically covers them in shiny shite, doesn't it, so that you can see them. Ow! His nose could be a raid boss. Whose nose? This sucks. Ow! I can't heal. Fuck! I'm out of swallow. I'm out of healing potions. Back to my polar bear told me to fuck off and ate the saddle, so I had to drive. Cheeky, it's going a bit fucking wrong at this end. I need to keep Quen up. Covers them in shiny shite. It does basically, though. Is it moon dust? Oh, the kids knows. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I can't heal. Just eat all the gubs. I got the wrong sign on. I need to use Quen. Fucking deer scared the shit out of me. I'm not dying here. I could go in with big spins, but I shouldn't. I wish I could fucking... Oh, I wish I wasn't on deathmatch difficulty. Right, let me see if I can get the grenades that... Basically, it covers the area in powder. Moon dust, that's the one. Moon dust and enhanced great shot. Less dying, more running away. I'm trying to not die. Right, let me get my grenades. Fuck, I'm stuck. Get into this clearing up here. I'm going to try and cover him in shiny shite. Did that work? It did. Why can't I attack? Hello, why can't I attack? Who's that? Nez, thank you for the big bits. Welcome back. Right, shiny shite. Brilliant shot, Geralt. Well played. Why can't I attack? I can't attack all of a sudden. Wait. There we go, I can attack again. Geralt, move.
Come on.
Right, getting them bleeding might be good, because it can do damage while I'm not attacking. Shitting fucking things! Imagine if Lambert could die. You mean he'd be dead by now, Mina, surely. Right, the damage is coming now. Just need to dodge shit, not in the water. Stubbler would be all alone now. Are you doubting his powers or mine or both? I'm not dying, I refuse! I fucking refuse! This sucks! I got that proc. You see that heal then? You can only do that once every like 10 minutes though, so I got lucky, but I've not killed a single one yet. And I've got the bug again where I can't fucking... Now I can attack again. I have to unsheath my sword for some reason. Ow! I'm doubting his. I know your lack. Ow! Ow! What am I eating now? Chicken legs. You remember in sword oils? Oils, yes, oils and Thunderbolt. Thing is though, Gwynbladers, you haven't got you haven't got a second on this difficulty to mess about with stuff. You have to like instantly pause it at the start. Sorry, Dan, it's not exactly something I didn't know. Siddles takes the lead. Tag Slack is cut down. One more death and we enter into green territory. I wonder if my autosave was before I walked into the clearing. Hello, no it wasn't. Why did I get a save there? This is nasty. Right, let me get clear. Right, let me fucking oil up. What do I need? It's... Yeah, necrophage oil. Right, we've oiled up. What do decoctions do again? Combine various attacks, strong... No, I'm just going to use Thunderbolt. Got to go investigate. Why? True, yeah, that's what you mean now. Well, nobody was voting on whether we investigated or not, so this fight was basically left down to me. Okay, I'm guessing... What other grenades do I have ready for the fight? This game's all about preparation, and I did absolutely none on the way in. Dimeritium releases a cloud of dimeritium silvers that blocks magic and monsters' magic abilities. That might be able to stop them teleporting. I can do this, I can do this. Yeah, it was a checkpoint. But it was weird that the checkpoint was in the middle of combat, is what I mean, Mina.
Come on.
Fucking... Instantly. Right, let me use one of these grenades, see if I can stop him from... There, that should stop him from teleporting. Ooh, fuck, they can still hit me though. Tree in the way. It's in the beginning of combat. But I thought I had swallow potions. Ow, 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 ow. One issue is that I can't remember, or I'm not fluent in finding the keeper. Stay away from the water. How am I still alive? What I mean, Mina, is I thought it was halfway through combat, but like you say, it's probably at the start. Ow! Every time I try and press a button, I get chopped. I'm gonna try and not die anymore. Don't you worry. That's the goal at all times. I'm not doing any damage on it. It's all the time I have to avoid damage. To avoid damage that I can't do any. I'm dead. How am I still alive? Oh. I need to get well out of it. Well out of here. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Are they gonna chase me? Don't fucking lead me, Lambert. Jesus. I prefer to have walking on, like slow walking on, because it makes all your actions more considered. Thandir, is that you? I'm gonna run out of food. That fucking heal is amazing. That's my one chance of using it, though. Ow, ow, ow. I would really like to kill one.
Come on.
I spent ages trying to spec into it then. There's stuff I've sacrificed for that. Right, he's bleeding. Just fucking die. Yeah, go into stealth if you want and die. Try attacking the same one all the time. Good idea. I can actually lock on, but it's usually advised against when you're playing The Witcher. Because locking on means you can get attacked from other sides because you don't have your peripheral vision. You can knock them out of stealth, I think. Why the hell have I got hard selected? Shit, I've got this fucking bug again. Geralt! Can you attack now? Thank you. I don't know what it is that's causing me to stop being able to attack. If I can kill one of these, I'll be very grateful. Do you know what? Fuck this fight. Is that a dead echidna on the floor? Oh, we actually killed one. We've killed one. I think it's just tickle, tickle, and get the fuck out of there. Which is similar to how my journey with the cubs went. Oh, I got the proc again. It died of boredom. So there were 4 to start with. think I might be doing a bit better. Ow, ow, ow. Move, Geralt, move! Two dead, two dead. That heal is amazing.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
What you're telling me, everybody, is that I spec'd correctly. Where does that heal proc come from? It's something in the whacking tree, I think. Let me have a look after this. Should see. Hang on.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course.
It turns out I've misunderstood it now.
Wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert,
Fucking
enough.
Such a prick. See why you got that title, can't you? Right, I'm going to meditate just to get my potions back. So if I've got to fight this fucking spear tip prick or whatever, I want to do it with at least some potions. Okay. Right. If only meditating got me my health back. So it's not... Yeah, let me have a look. It's definitely not what I thought it was. I remember looking at it and talking with Thandir about it like 2 years ago when we started this playthrough. It's in... here somewhere? The cat... I don't know if it is one of these. It's not any of them. It's definitely not a mutagen, is it? It can't be in here because this is all about fucking... It's like cheat death, isn't it? Increase critical chance. Ah! When vitality... Undying. When vitality reaches 0, it will be restored with a bonus of 100%, but requires at least 1 adrenaline point, which will then be consumed. So it can't last forever, but... That's fucking mental. That as a talent is mental. See, this is why I managed to avoid chops, because I fucking spec'd correctly in a video game for the first time in my entire life. Right, I'm going to save. Oh, after all that, I didn't even go back for the gubs. Let me go back for the gubs. Foglet teeth. Does any of this shit sell? I guess you just keep it in your bags for crafting, don't you? Your build is bad for chops. It's good for chopping, it's just bad for getting chopped, which is the issue for everybody. Although, 3 chops is a lot more than what I thought was going to happen today. I was confident I wouldn't get anywhere near that. We're still on Siddles. There's green territory right ahead of us. Augur's going to win himself a point if we aren't careful. How about that, Augur? I think it's a record for the sound. It maybe is. I can't remember getting any more. Because you're a pro-gammer. If I was a pro-gammer, I wouldn't have died this many fucking times. Oh, the Hornwall horn. I forgot to give this a quick toot for good luck. Some people sell that after that quest, but why would you? I don't think you could say I win myself a point. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Because you bitched out of guessing, then you forced our hand. Everybody can request 1 blast of the Hornwall horn per stream. Ryan, is that your request? Let's just give it a quick go just for you. There you go, Ryan. I hope you enjoyed that. Ooh. Hides sell for a lot. No. Do they sell for a lot or they just weigh a lot? Is it still possible you were nowhere near 3 shops?
Shit, too damn high.
Thought so,
Not
but
if I give you a boost.
evidently not.
Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, so bye.
You fat fuck.
1, 2, 3.
You need to get in there quicker with silly guesses tomorrow than Arga.
No feather
Yes.
either. Come on, let's go.
If you don't make a guess in the first 5 minutes, then somebody makes it for you, Arga. Oh shit, Tag Slack wants a toot now. Is everybody wanting a toot? This one's for Tag Slack. And this one's for Dan. How many times am I going to fucking... See, this is why we have to shrink the channel, because otherwise I'm going to be doing that all day. And fucking Auger wants one now.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And a wake old spear tip.
What?
Just go over it. Just go over it.
Just think like before I act.
Relax. I slipped.
What is spear tip? I fucking blasted it for you, Auger, did I not? Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright then. Don't make them all be at the start of the stream every time. Stubb's getting horny. It would not be alright if I wasn't fucking despising doing it. Someone should record him quoting the old man. He would die if he heard him talking like that, arguing about making noise, and Stubbler blows the horn. It was necessary, alright. Horatio Hornblower. I thought you were supposed to change him, Dan. This place is bigger than I thought. What is spear tip?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Alright, petty insults. Kids, fucking relax. Stand down. FCI full corner immersion. Fuck off. Guesses on what spear tip's gonna be. Another child, probably. Spear tip. The name doesn't exactly give us any clues, does it? Yeah, what could it be, Olga? You know what to do with that. Somebody does. We're just gonna press north?
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Imagine if you had that emote at the time.
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
The fuck is spear tip? Do we just approach him or what? Alright, fight spear tip or avoid. Fight or avoid. Just, I know what the answer is going to be, but just let me ask it. I don't even know what it is. Fight from Ryan. She is Mina, yeah. God, that seems like ages. Well, it was ages. It was 2 fucking years ago. And we only got one. Fight from Dan. Fight from Ryan. Fight from Olga. Fight from Mina. Alright, spear tip, boyo. He looks a bit like a giant. So I need... Is it ogroid oil in it for a giant? Insectoid, Draconid, Spectre, Elementor, Relic, Hybrid. Have I got no ogroid? Oh, the last fucking one. That's it. Just delay tactics for Siddles, this. Mina, it's your duty to toot mid-fight. Have she not had one yet? Right. I got ogroid oil on. I think I definitely need to shield up. You ready, Lambert? Balls deep. Alright, spear tip, am ya? That's a Cyclops. That's a Cyclops.
You miss me, whore son?
Holy fuck! Fuck off! Nice trousers though. What do I do here? It's a boss fight, look at the top. Shit, just punch his life off me. Ow, 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 ow. Cyclops TV over it. He just backhanded Lambert. He doesn't do that much damage actually, old spear tip. And then again, he is only famous for killing kids. Ow, I lied. Lambert, the fucking loser. Yeah, it's not gonna take too much to kill him. Fucking hell. Bigger, slower enemies are quite a bit easier to kill. Doesn't do much damage. Next hit takes half your health. That's what made me laugh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, fight brigade.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Lambert got bitch slapped there.
That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Hardest difficult. I can prove it if you want, Dan.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Chopped. A Cyclops' eye. His corpse is a lot smaller than you'd think it was. Who's Voltaire? What do we know that you? What do you know that we don't, Augur? Right, how do I get out of here? Look, got my PC fucking screaming on this. No. Where is it? Gameplay. Deathmatch. Look. Enemy upscaling. Can't go any harder. As much as I'd like it to. Siddles, welcome back to the stream. This isn't spoilery for me, at least. Yeah, I think you're alright. I don't think it is, but the crossbow would make a lot of sense fighting a Cyclops. Yeah, wouldn't it just? Just one fucking shot. Voltaire was a twat back in the 18th century. Is that him? I thought everybody that died in here was kids. That's what's so appealing about the place. What's that old joke? I was shopping for... stood looking in the closed shop window and there was a shirt that I've always wanted. I said to my mate, there's the one I'd get. The Cyclops came around the corner and hit me. Brilliant. Siddles, you're currently winning, by the way, on 3 chops.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
That's from the trailer, is it?
Just came out that way. Come on.
Still 40 minutes, so don't kill any trolls. Are you like me and think the trolls are probably the only innocent things in this entire fucking universe? Right, let's go to the Circle of Elephants. Come on, Lambert, let's get out of here. Away we go. A troll! A troll!
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Why are you fucking picking on trolls? You'll have a Hare Island soon and you won't be able to pick on anybody. As I say, they are very dear, they are. Shoes oxes once. Siddles, we've still not quite worked out why you're such a disgusting, gnarled, shriveled, botched little bitch. So we're going to try and do it in game.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain.
That's where Wardo's lives.
Trolley Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Fuck off! Still maintain town water tastes better than city water. It's the water in our broth. Do we threaten him or do we talk to him? I think Siddles is really the warrior princess in disguise. Maybe. I'm going to...
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll
Wardo's in all her identical troll twins. Gamer Bay and Declan S. Balls. Hello?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Shit, it is Wardo. Get. Excuse me, Thandir. No, that's a goat. I think we survived. We're good. Lambert, big racist. English is not their first language. They must be idiots. Fucking Lambert. Do you know what, Lambert? You're a dick, and I'd prefer to talk to the trolls than you. Oh, Gary. It's been so long, Wiener. That beam's drifted from my fucking subconscious. Excuse me, Gary. Yeah, you're right. Right, just Lambert, shut up. We can get through this. I don't have to fight. Siddles. Diplomacy.
News goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come know the Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Talk or fight? He was respectfully helping you along by headbutting you on the ass. He was trying to speed it up, money, because he knows about to die here. We talking? Alright.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witches monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
I'm lost.
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass.
Sharp back clubs? You mean weapons?
We smash.
We'll leave our swords. I'm just going to leave our sharp back clubs here. Is it safe to leave them? What if we get attacked up there and we have to punch them to death? See, this is the issue. Do we leave our swords here and fight whatever we fight without any weapons? Or do we just leave them? It's fine, do you think? Okay.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know.
I hope that was just speculation, Siddles.
Metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Put your sharp back clubs down. Fucking trolls. Leave me alone. Is this it? The Circle of Elephants? Have we finally made it?
I think you might have missed your calling.
Hmm?
If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath? Out of shape?
Nah, just a bit. Hungover.
Been hitting the hooch with Eskel again?
No. Been hitting it alone.
Just avoid any kind of shit, please. What if the Circle of Elephants spawns a... What if it spawns that enemy from yesterday that I couldn't fucking kill? Crisis, welcome to the stream.
Well,
Still...
we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Fucking Siddles with self-preservation, it didn't even go to a vote. Should I have voted? What, are we going to vote on every single fucking dialogue option now? Alright then, do we say high praise coming from you or soak it in later? Which do we say? There are 3 types of weapons, clubs, sharp clubs, and sharp clubs at the end. Norga says 1, Dan says 2. We can't do this, can we? Ryan says 2, Siddle says 2.
We can soak it in later.
Of course, duty before pleasure.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Excuse me, Mina, I didn't get run over by a horse. I got head-butted and one-shot for some fucking reason.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Water, earth, air. What? Place the phylactery on the altar. Okay, can do that. Light the torches around the altar. Just loot the herbs first. How do I... Can I light them in any order or no? It's a good view. Just loot stuff while I'm doing it. Then what?
Alright, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
We've got no fucking sharp pointy sticks or whatever. This guy.
How'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past 1 troll. Other 2 were busy.
Cheats.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
What, the Lambert, you mean, Crisis? The other guy, not Geralt. I don't think called Doug Cockle, which is the voice actor for Geralt, was in it. I didn't realise that. I was only talking earlier, because Lambert's character is quite hateful. Oh yeah, we're voting. Dan says 1, Mina says 2. Any more votes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan says 1.
Yeah, Axie's useful. And dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price. Make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Axie's quite malicious.
You've always been such a cynical bastard.
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to care more him.
1s and 2s. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan votes 2.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
You.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
True. I'm just picking the condescending or antagonising one every time because he's a knobhead. As soon as there's a slap him option, I'm having it. Brings back memories of Brexit, doesn't it? August going for 1. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Mina says 1. What, so you're not just gonna cut him off, you're gonna apologise to him, even though you think he's a prick? Oh, Dan and Ryan say 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Siddles with the deciding vote.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
We basically just said to him then, keep it light, mate, come on.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
No offense to any one-armed people out there. This guy needs therapy badly. He just needs to shut up, I think.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Garrett, let's go.
They're idiots, not Spanish. Oh, you've confused the poor guy now, Lambert. Keep it family friendly when trolls act as bouncers. Let's go back to the fucking fortress.
Right, let's get back.
After you, sir.
He really is, Sotha. The hell was that sound? Help Yennefer fix the megascope. I need to hard save. What do you mean stop screaming? I'm not fucking... Who's screaming? You're screaming. Right, let's go find Yennefer. We'll fix the megascope and it's time to see what Siddles is really like under all that Scottish exterior. They might be even more intelligent, who knows? Maybe what if we actually learnt the trolls' language and it turns out that they're all, like, really intelligent? It's just got bad English. Sexer, screw the megascope. There might be time for that. Interesting. Not afraid of in that order. How are you doing, my blueberry and jam English muffin? I think he's talking to you, Dan. Oh, fuck Lambert, I'm not talking to him. Yennefer's in the back here somewhere. You say it's a nice castle, Mina. It was. Look at it now. Just imagine it, hustle and bustle, full of fucking witches. Back in the day, Vesemir was only 700 instead of 750. There's no muffins here, only bollocks. Yeah, you right, Crisis. Right, Yennefer's up here in the tower. Mina, she is in the keep. We're going to get a chance to see her megascope. She's got her megascope out before we get there. I'm going to assume she's into some... She's doing shit behind our back. This castle is so crowded, isn't it just? The idea is that the Witcher profession's dying out somewhat. This is the keep. Just woke up, my creative juices aren't flowing yet. A great man once said, isn't that right, Gwynblade, that the term creative juices is one of the most disgusting things in the world. See you later, Sothan. Absolutely rejected, Dan. Compared to the last I saw in the opening of Witcher 1. Well, I think the Witcher profession's dying out. That's the idea. And there's only a few of them left. Because they're sort of... distrusted. Mistrusted? Distrusted? Not trusted.
God damn it! Piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Well, that didn't do my fucking back any favours, Yennefer. They were controlled by Stubbler and he got them all killed. I'll have you know, Geralt's not died at one bit today. What are you doing with my megascope up here, dickhead? What even is a megascope? She's got a sniper rifle she's working on. Alright, Yen.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
We got the forktail.
Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
All right, girl.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
I always do the white dialogue option, so is it 2 or is it 3? Yen fighting with the Megascope, better presented with the better option of screwing. Is it actually? He fucking trusted you then. This scenario, we aren't actually choosing anything because we get to say them all.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
I nearly put the list up there.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor?
She's a bit jealous.
Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Alright,
Would
girl.
you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory.
Stubbler, I don't want to alarm you, but OMG, Teresa, massive roach on the wall behind you.
Teresa Massive Roach? How did you guess my fucking girlfriend's real name? Stubbler and Teresa Massive Roach sitting in a tree. No sexing this time, maybe.
Let us agree that
We're in
I
trouble,
will
though.
refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
I want to ask her if she doesn't trust us.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me.
Same thing, Dan.
So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Basically, I did just ask her that right, and I've realised that now. There's only a choice when there's 2 yellow options, because the yellow one is the one that progresses the story. Bit like in Mirror's Edge. But if there's white options, I always choose them, because why not? If there's dialogue there, let's see it.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Got that as well.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve.
Just going to keep asking it all the time.
My megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion.
Yeah, it's scared the shit
I'm
out of it.
certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
It's just a big fancy fucking version of Skype.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget?
Ida Emian plays String a Bell, does she not?
Exactly. A sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Can you imagine that serious discussion and suddenly out comes the horn for a toot? You've already fucking used yours anyway. Augur.
Alright. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Excuse me?
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you
Her
waiting
face,
for?
then. I think me and Yennefer both pulled identical faces at the same time.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Geralt.
She just, I think she did essentially clown Geralt. Right, we've got the fucking Conquistador or whatever it's called. So we need to use the conservatory door, and then we need to go down, find the source of the magical disturbance using the conservatory door. Right. Can I? Yes! Wow. Do I go downstairs? Or is it upstairs? Let me check. It's on the map, apparently. The source of the disturbance is a ways away. What if it's Uma? It might be Uma. So we've got to use this thing to work out the source of a magical disturbance, which is basically interrupting her Skype. Take it from me, Yennefer can fill a lot up hers. Did she pull out of her ass? Yeah, where did she get... Like, I don't even know where Geralt's keeping stuff. At least Arthur Morgan opens his bag and puts stuff in it. And often she acts like she doesn't have something up there, but she does. Wait, Mina, are you telling me you favoured Triss in your playthrough? Because we're going to have words, I think. I don't think we can spend time in the same stream if you did that. Right, okay. Find the source of the magical disturbance using Cheeky's famous potato testicle. That's tomorrow's stream title sorted. Surprised it's not both at the same time option, to be honest. That scans. Oh, it's in here, apparently. Right, potato testicle.
Got a signal.
It's making noise. Is it this
growing stronger?
Is it this echidna or whatever it is? I favoured neither. I joked about repairing a sleeve with Yen. Is that as far as it's gone with you two? It's this thing, right?
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking. But I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Do we examine it or do we fuck it off? Are you all forgetting about the one that we should all favour? We all favour Zoltan. Zoltan's a given, but as far as it has to be Triss or Yennefer. Suddenly they were doing all things on the back of a unicorn that it will never get over after. I will never get over after years of therapy. So I guess I did end up choosing, but you know me, accidental stuff. If I could have it my way, he would live happily ever after with Zoltan. There you go, Augur. Sex them, but you can actually sex them at the same time, I think.
Right.
Siddle stands on the wrong side on the London Underground escalator.
Growing stronger.
I bet I know what Siddles does. I bet he walks into a train before people have walked off. What's the mural of? I'm guessing it's a Witcher. Didn't sex Kira either? Remember when Siddle's got the same bug as we did. During the Kira scene, there was a big book attached to her hand for some reason. Is it Siddles?
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
No, it's not that.
See you later, Vesemir.
I thought it was Siddles.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Ooh, 60 orens, I'll take it. And that book, I'll never read. Dark steel plate's fucking useful. Is it something over here? There's blood on that barrel, which is my favourite 50-cent game. The potato testicle is going mental. Dwarven spirit? No. Alcohol? No. More alcohol? No.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Wait, what the fuck? 60 oranges. That's what Hislop has to fight against every day.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Well, that's meant to be. Why can I not find whatever this is? Over here? This potato testicle's not giving me enough fucking information. Is it that cow's milk? Grow cows. What is it then? This cage? Mounted witchering just never took off.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
That's one thing. Ryan, that perfectly timed bit last time. How about you try finding it inside the marked circle? Well, every time I go inside it, it gets weaker. Look. There's something in this corner. Is it Siddles? Goes quite bright.
Can we talk?
Let me just quiz him.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Scottish is a beautiful language, isn't it?
How can I help you?
Do universals exist as real and distinct? Yeah, let's just ask him some fucking weird philosophical question.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Yeah, that was a worthwhile question, Geralt. Well played. Let's just waste a bit more fucking time like that, we?
So long.
So there's a theory that Siddles...
Getting warmer.
Ciri's actually in there.
Hot.
Feels like talking to Melon Lord. Is there maybe something round here? No? See what I mean though, Augur? There's something in that corner, but I can't work out what. It's not Vesemir, is it? There's something here. That's my stash. Get out of my stash. Disappointed in your lack of chops. To be honest, I was saying it was more than I thought. I think more than any of us thought today. Look, it goes fucking loopy here. You go upstairs. I don't think there is an upstairs on this place, Cheeky. It's got a domed roof.
Look at the fire.
There's got to be something in this corner. It's in that corner, it's just not as far as you went. So there's something here.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
See, it feels like it should be these boxes. But I can't...
There you are.
Oh, wait. Look at the potato testicles going mental now. What is it? It's just full of heads.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
He's alright speculating with me, Mina. It's
How
people
goes
that come
it?
in and just tell me all the
Vesemir's
answers.
not
That's the
working
help we're
too
trying to
hard,
point
I
out.
Thought so.
Is that a Shrewsbury kit? Or is it a Germany shirt?
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Does anybody want a toot on the horn that hasn't had one yet? Die more, please. I hope I get to keep the potato testicle. Because I just like saying it. I'm going to get the Hornwall horn out just in case anybody fancies a go on it. Cheeky wants one. I fucking hate this stream. I hate it. Tomorrow, let's not just make the entire fucking thing all about toots. Oh, fucking Satan wants one now as well. Satan, this one's for you. How? When a game's this fucking cool and well made, how do we manage to ruin it every time? I mean, it's bad enough the fucking chop noise and all that shit, but we might... Naming turrets in Bioshock has got to be one of the weirdest things we've done. Well, up until the Hornwall horn. Yeah, man, this is why there's not many witches left. Because Geralt's been fucking kicking about for 150 years just giving it some of that. I can't do it, can I? So yeah, again, this is why it's all about a shrink house. Because imagine if there was fucking 40 people in here all going horn, 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 toot, 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 fuck that. We'd not get anything done. I'm just waiting for the point where somebody needs me to die tactically so they make me do the horn in combat. Right, Yennefer, does your stupid Skype megascope thing work so you can get some help from somebody? It's going to call up Alan Chris and get some advice on how to do this. Is that pose really necessary, madam? Madam of Vengerberg?
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
See, these are the choices. Choices, choices, choices. 1 or 2. 2 on is cheeky. If I just sat here and blasted the Hornwall horn for 40 minutes, it might be better. Taxac says 1. August says 1. The votes are coming in. Dan says 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Go on, speak in Elvish. You can do this.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Didn't like that. Somebody walks into the stream at that point. Oh, it's foreign. Just leaves. Shrink house.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Shitty webcam is not even in colour. Fucking 15 frames per second and in black and white. What a bitch.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course, they are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Oh. She don't like our choice. Right, this is a choice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, it's like Legion United. Fucking stretching. Yeah, there is still time for a toot, Siddles. Satan says 2, August says 1, Dan says 1, Taxlack 2, Cheeky 1, Ryan 1. It looks like the ones have it. Has Dan changed? 2 1s and 4 1s, 5 1s. Okay.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Ciri's got the Elder Blood, hasn't she? Is that the Wild Hunt? Why the Wild Hunt wants Ciri? Because she can bring about the end of the fucking world.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
then it's
old
old.
As balls.
Very, very old.
So can it be Ciri if the curse is that old? These fucking Scots, I can't keep up with it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Alright then, do we be a dick or do we apologise? Everything after Dan's final one. Go. Come on. August says 1. Tagslack says 2. Mina says 2. Ryan says 1. Dan says 2. Siddle says 1. Cheeky says 1. Satan says 2. We're at a fucking impasse. Am I gonna have to flip a coin? 5, 4, 3. No, wait. 5 ones. Got it. Alright. The ones have it.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude.
Dan voted
well
twice.
Done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough.
Cheating.
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Marbles for the answer. Fucking Dan cheating, controller cheat prick. Oh, Siddles.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but
Can't
it's
change your
not
vote, August.
safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Do we try and cure Uma the fast and dangerous way? Or the slow and maybe safer way? Slow or fast? Dan says fast. Ryan says fast. Cheeky says slow. Satan says slow. Siddle says slow. August says slow. We haven't heard repeatedly from the British government. Your first vote is the only one that matters. Alright, Ed.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Ciri. Could you let us stop, please, Witcher? I would appreciate it, because time's about to run out.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Alright.
Didn't say
Used
a
to
word.
be a beautiful place.
Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, Got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
I'll just get on it.
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Pelgo, welcome to the stream. We have played it in... we play it in week chunks because it's fucking massive. Feel free to be sneery and snidey at it, as I'm sure you will. Are we in fucking bother here? Alright then. Passive aggressive or pleasant? Satan says 1. August says 2. Mina says 2. Cringe. Dan says 2. Ryan says 2. Pearlgower says 1. Siddle says 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 2. First that cunt moans about the condition of the place, then given the chance to repair it is a lazy fuck. Exactly.
Something not quite right?
Fucking
No,
hippopotocrit.
I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too
I
old
don't know where to
play
look.
the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
This is your fucking choice. This is a telenovela. It's fucking basically. What about number 2 though? Alright, Satan says 1, Cheeky says 1, August says 1, Siddle says 1. Where's Mumby? Alright then, 3, 2, 1. I don't know where to look.
Or 3.
I'll hold you to that.
I don't know if I can get out of this though. What I might have to do, because there's no, like, I'm not going to get a chance to save it, I don't think. Oh shit, I forgot about it. Everybody, I'm sorry, Jesus. Everybody look away. I don't know what to do. Help. Where's the bit where she asked me to tell her interesting things?
Oops.
Oh fuck! What? Geralt. I don't know about you, but when I make love, all I can think of is this Thandia getting chased down by some angry dogs. Two nest. Now just a chance to check what she's got stuck up her ass. Stunts. Dude. Can you imagine that? Geralt's whole face comes with
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tab out, because the fucking stream's over and I can't go very long. I'm not going to manage to get a checkpoint, so I'm going to have to... You're all going to accuse me of doing something terrible. I'm going to have to play up to this point tomorrow, pause it, and start from here. Does that make sense? It all seemed a bit vanilla for a witcher. Well, she's not a witcher, she's a sorceress. Mina, I can't do it. I just can't do it. If I recall, this cutscene's quite long, and it's a lot of conversation, and I have to end the fucking stream at some point. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fucking tab out, There you go, Tag Slack. That was the basically the clown thing I was talking about. Right, Witcher. I'm just gonna have to go like that and just get rid of it. I can't come out of the conversation, Ryan. It's a very long section, this. So we're going to be starting with it tomorrow. It's like 20 minutes or something.
Fuck off.
So basically, on what is a weird cliffhanger, I'm going to leave it there. I can't come out of it, Ryan. Like, I think there's like 20 minutes of conversation and then it moves on. Siddles, Augur, you just narrowly survived that then. Siddles, person of the century of the day. I do believe that is your first of the year, is it? Or do you have one already? Congratulations to the Oranges. We are now, again, 10 points ahead. Hislop, good try. Even pushing Augur into the line of fire, but it didn't fucking work. That sounded roughly like 3 chops. Dodged a bullet. Perfect time in that scene. Daughter decided to come over to the PC. I can't be blamed for what happens on screen. That's what I try and say regarding the chop counter, but nobody believes me. She's old enough to realise what's going on. Neither am I. Right. Satan, Mina, Siddles, Tagslack, Augur, Ryan, Disbury Dan, Hislop, Pearlgower. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for the bits, thank you for the subs, thank you for the support, thank you for all the choices, and we got to see some... Reported for filth. What, just because we saw... Right, I'm getting out of here. I love you all very much. I shall be back tomorrow at the times listed down below. Discord, Twitter, fucking follows, all that shit. And there's even a fucking YouTube channel. Cleric, welcome to the stream. I'm just leaving. I hope you are well. But for now, until tomorrow, have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good morning. And I shall see you bright and early in the afternoon, which makes no fucking sense, for more of the for day 2 of Witcher Week. That started to sound like an outro. Did it actually? Fucking hell. Let's not ever get professional. Let's just like do that thing where you cut audio off halfway through.
What type of dog is this?